What's up everybody, Mathaholics back again with another math video. So today I'm going to be showing you a simple way to deal with negative exponents so they don't confuse you anymore in your math problems, and in fact they're really easy. So in the first problem we see a 2 to the negative 2 exponent. So what I like to do is you see this negative sign right here obviously. I'm just going to say we're going to turn that negative sign into a bar. Now that bar is just the division, the fraction bar, okay? So now all we're going to do is rewrite this entire thing. Remember, we got rid of this minus sign because now it's in this bar right over here, okay? So now it's just 2 to the 2, 2 to the second, 2 squared. So 2 squared, and what does that give us? That's 4. Now you're just going to put a 1 on top of it, and that's the answer. 1 over 4, and that's an ugly box. So I'm just not even gonna box it, but that's exactly what you do. So let's do it again. All right, right here, what do we see? We see a negative sign. We don't like that. What do we do with the negative sign? We turn that little minus into the division bar, and now we write this whole thing at the bottom. 2 to the third equals 1 over 8. Easy. All right, let's do another one. We see a ugly negative sign there. What do? We turn that line into a line over here. Now this becomes a positive. Now it's just 2 to the fourth. 2 to the fourth, I feel like I should know that easier than what I do. I'm going to say it's 16, okay, and then just 1 over 16. So as you can see, I mean, I didn't write it down here, but just in case you got confused, it's just 2 to the fourth equals 16. Perfect. Alrighty. Now I just want to show you that it's not just with simple numbers, any number that this trick works on. And it's not really a trick, it's just another way of looking at it. So I have a negative 4. What am I going to do with that minus sign right there? Turn it into a fraction. So now we have 8 to the fourth. Now, how do I figure that out? So the 8 to the fourth is just 8 squared and another 8 squared. So 8 squared is 64. And you can use a calculator for this, but I'm assuming if you're watching this, it's because you don't get to use the calculator. So 8 squared and 8 squared, that's 64 and 64. Really fast, we're going to do 64 times 64. The old school way, 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 6, 24, plus 1 is 25. Bring down that 0. That's 4. Cross out that 1, make it a 2. 6 times 6 is 36, plus 2 is 38. Add these real fast. 6, 9, 40, 96. So now we know what 8 to the 4 is, okay? And now we know, that 3 to the third, 3 cubed, is just 27. So just to show you that this works with anything that we're doing. Oh, I'm sorry, I looked at the wrong problem, but 8 to the negative fourth, we're done right here. 40, 96. But I got a little ahead of myself and I looked at this next problem, so we're just going to go ahead and solve it real fast. I hope this little trick is helping you. It makes some sense. And let's not forget the 1 that goes on top of it. So 1 over 40, 96. Okay? So now we know that 8 to the next problem right here, this is what we're working on. So now we know that 8 to the negative 4 is the same as 1 over 4096. And we also know that 3 cubed is 27. Okay? 3 cubed right here, that's 27. So times 27. And now it's just simple multiplication. Put the 27 over 1 because anything over 1 is itself. 1 times 27 is just 27. And 4096 times 1 is just 4096. And I'm not sure if this can be simplified because I just made this problem up. But if it can be, then who knows? You know what? I'm going to type it in the calculator and let's see if it can. No, it does not give us a nice number. So I believe that it's just going to be our final answer. And just it's just a little trick, you know? I mean, you probably won't ever need this in real life, but you'll need it in school. So I hope this was some sort of help.